time of recording this video, more than 837,000 people are already infected and more than 41,000 people have already died due to this COVID-19. The world is suffering due to the COVID-19. The economy is going down. Unemployment rate is going up. People are becoming homeless and many people are under lockdown, which is driving them crazy mentally. So many people are under quarantine, and today I'm going to share three things you should do and one thing you should not do while you are in quarantine. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. The first thing I want you to do is pray. I want you to pray for the doctors who are treating the COVID-19 patients. I want you to pray for the poor people who doesn't have home or proper hygiene. I want you to pray for the people who are homeless. I want you to pray for the people who have lost their jobs. I want you to pray for the people, for the owners whose businesses have collapsed due to this COVID-19. Now, praying doesn't help the world, it also helps you to strengthen your relationship between God and you. It also is a kind of meditation which will help you to gain more mental strength, no matter what religion you follow, whether you are a Hindu, you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, or any other religion. Praying is going to help you, and it might help the world as well. So the first thing I want you to do is pray. And what else would you do right now? Because people do not have anything to do right now, and praying is a very safe thing because you can just sit in your house and pray. It's going to give you strength, and it will help the world hopefully as well. So the second thing I want you to do is donate. Now, if you are someone who has food with which you can run up to 1 month or 2 months, if you have proper medical supplies, if you have proper toilet paper, if you are watching this video right now with a good internet connection and you have a smartphone and you are relaxing somewhere in your house or maybe lying down in your bed, chances are that you belong from a middle class or a high class family. Now, which means that you have the ability to help the people who are getting unemployed. You have the ability to help the people who are homeless. You have the ability to help the people who are daily workers. Now, I want you to donate whatever amount you can, because depending on the government won't work. The government has some capacity as well, and if you donate from within yourself, you will feel good, and that's going to give you more mental strength, because when people do something good, they feel good. So it doesn't make any sense maybe, but that's not the point. The point is, I want you to donate whatever amount you have from your savings or from your income, because they need us as much as we need them. Okay, so please donate. I'm urging you, I'm requesting you to donate, because it's the time we should stand together as a society, as a community. So please donate. The third thing I want you to do is think about your relationships. I want you to think about the moments you had with your friends, your family, your teacher, your classmates before this COVID-19 breakout. I want you to think about those invitations you took for granted. I want you to think about those parties you took for granted. I want you to think about those hangouts with friends you took for granted. I want you to think about those parties which you rejected because you were too lazy. Now, people thought that they are And people thought that they can live without social interactions. Now I am asking those people, how are you feeling right now? Yep, how are you feeling right now? Bad, right? You should feel bad because you were locked down for such a long time, and many people thought that they can stay under their house, their roof, for like 1 month or something like that, watching Netflix or YouTube or any other content and just having food without and not having any social interactions. Even the introverts are going through this mental pressure right now. So which means that I want you to realize that to live a normal life deep inside, no matter whoever we are, we all need social interactions. Now I want you to think about that, because if you think about those interactions you had with your people before this lockdown, you will value it more. You will value those relationships more, which will help you to strengthen the bond you have with your people. And like, this is going to make you happy, and it's going to make your relationships stronger, and it will make those relationships last forever. Now, I know that you're probably missing them, but you obviously should not go outside the house, because thinking about the people and society, this disease is really contagious. Now, if you think about that, now I know that everybody knows that after this COVID-19 outbreak ends, after this lockdown ends, certain things won't go back to its original state. Now, this is the thing, this is the one thing I don't want to go back to its original state, because many people were complaining about the classes in the internet. Many people were like, say that they don't like their life or something like that. Now this, I think in one sense, people needed this break. People needed this outbreak, because it is helping them to realize the value of their relationships. It's helping them to realize, it's helping you to realize the value of each hug, each high five, each handshakes. And I hope that thinking about this, taking a step back, not being on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube all day long, I want you to take a step back and just think deep about your relationships. Like, how have you treated them before this COVID-19 outbreak? And I want you to realize that it's not the way it should be treated. You have not most of us, I think, have not treated our friends, our classmates, our partners the way they should have been treated. I want you to value them more, because that's going to strengthen your bond, and it's going to make them last forever, and it's going to make you happy as well. It's going to unite the society. It's going to help to create a happy community and society. So I hope you understood what I'm trying to say. Now, those were the 3 things I want you to do during the quarantine. Now I want you to do, I don't want you to do this one thing, and that is, don't act selfishly. Don't be selfish. Now there is a chance that you are a young person and you have a very less chance of dying, but please do not think like that. This disease is very contagious, and even if you don't die, it's going to kill your parents, your grandmother, or the people who have vulnerable immune system. Please stay home, stay safe, eat healthy. I know this is driving us crazy. In fact, me myself, I'm under quarantine for almost 13 days. Like, I almost forgot what my city looks like. But I have to do it because of my parents, because of my family, because I cannot bear the guilt if something happens to them because of me. And you should think like that. You should think like that as well. So please stay home and try to help other people by staying home. And even if you have to go out, please wear masks and wash your hands and wear hand gloves. You can help people by staying home. Also, like, you can donate money to the organizations, as I've said before. Or if you're a musician or an artist, you can like play live music, which will help people to gain more mental strength. And if you're someone who still thinks that this pandemic is not serious, then please leave this channel, leave this video, because the world is suffering. Unemployment rate is going high. Most of the people are starving. Like, not most of the people, the poor people who cannot afford these medications and extra food, they are starving. They like, in poor countries, in Asian countries, they are starving, and most likely they will die out of starvation than out of COVID-19. The homeless people are very vulnerable, even if they have a good immune system. So please, this is a very tough situation, and if you still think that this, you should not laugh. If you still think that this situation is not serious, then you have some serious problems in your brain. So please, I'm requesting you, if you're someone who still thinks that this pandemic is not serious, please leave my video. And if you are someone with some sense, and if you realize the seriousness of this pandemic, then please, I am requesting you to stay home and help people, help the society in whatever way you can by staying home. Remember that this time is the time to stay together, be united without being physically united. Okay? So I hope this video was helpful. I hope this video was successful in creating some kind of awareness at least. So please share this video with your friends. I personally think that this video is very important. You should share it with your friends and family. It's going to help me to create more awareness, and probably it will save lives as well. It will improve people's lives as well. So please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification so that you get the latest updates from my channel. And comment down below, what are the useful things you are doing during this quarantine? What are the helpful things you are doing this quarantine, so that other people can see and get inspired by you. So stay home, stay healthy, stay fit, take care of your parents, take care of the people who are vulnerable, take care of the people who have vulnerable immune system, take care of the poor people who you have, the unemployed people you have, and obviously pray for the world. And I'm signing off right now. I hope this video was useful. Peace.